I'll go Galliwix Elemental Lobby and stay on 2. According to Firestone, Galliwix is the only S tier hero in the game. I'm buying the Dragon because I always level on turn 2, and then the Dragon becomes a 4-3. So it's only weaker than the Molten Rock on turn 1. After turn 1, it's always better. I guess Elemental is also okay because it grows by you cycling Elementals. Maybe I'm underestimating it. But that Elemental never makes the cut to be a permanent unit in your lineup anyways. Yes! Kiblageman, thank you for the 45 months. Here's to a new year filled with kick W's. Right now I would prefer some W's rather than kick W's, but happy new year. Hope you're doing well. Now I need economy. Scouts, Elemental, Tad. Whatever economy we can get. How many Divine Shields do we have in this lobby? Very few. Only the Adaptive Ancestor, I guess. Okay. For example, even if you don't have Divine Shields... Oh.
Get on your apron and cook up a strategy.
What was I saying? Even if you don't have Divine Shields, you can buy Selfless. You kind of want Selfless. And because beasts are available, you try to discover Macau. And then you play Macau Gold and Selfless. And that's how you get your Divine Shields going. How about shooting for Golden Icoron? Golden Icoron, bro! I don't even know how I can get one Icoron from Tavern 2. How do you make it golden? Am I missing something? Did you consider leveling against the dead guy? No, I'm staying the whole game on 2 no matter what. Let me explain why I'm staying the whole game on 2, because some of you might think that I'm dumb. Not sure. Do you want the long version or the short version? On why I'm staying the whole game on 2? This looks good. Short version, please, God. I was going to give you like a history of Tavern 2 strategies. And then like tie that with the Galliwix stay on 2. But okay, if you're on the TLDR, in the past, staying on 2 would give you like a constant amount of stats. And at some point, you had to level for Divine Shields, for Scam, for Utility. You already have Anti-Scam and Divine Shields with Selfless on Tavern 2. So as long as you have Elementals available, you can stay on 2 the whole game. Now what do you do about the stats? How is the stats playing out? Well, you actually don't start with that many stats, but you get more and more and more the longer the game goes. So you're gonna get to some point where bowlers are gonna give like 20 attack or 20 health. And then you are incentivized to stay even more, even longer on the lower Tavern. Didn't think I should play around the Divine Shield. Whatever. We said short. This was the short version.
Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches.
I'll do what I can.
This was the short version, brother.
I'll do what I can.
Right now, I'm still just building a board, getting utility. Next time we go crazy. How often does this build get first? I pretty much only got first or second with this build. It's incredibly consistent, to the extent that I think Blizzard should have stopped their vacations just to come back and remove Galliwix from elemental lobbies. I'm kidding! It's not that bad because... but it's pretty bad for the lobby. I'm gonna do my best to exemplify.
Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold.
We're getting too many ballers.
Somewhere. For me, it was peaches. Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches.
Nothing scares me.
Okay, this makes sense.
Palette was more refined.
I like it. Now I'm gonna start to have the crazy times. You ideally want to end on Scout because Scout gives you a huge chance to get a baller. Also, 2 selfless, 2 parties, really good setup. I'm not freezing a scout. I'm buying every single scout, but it's not worth the freeze. Guys, this is dead guy fight. There's no reason to do any changes here. Just keep waiting and it's gonna go well. It's gonna play out efficiently. Close fight.
That was delicious.
Need a drink?
Nothing scares me.
Bedrock is great.
Was it not to your liking?
I like Bedrock more than the Crusher. Okay. You can't even play the Cryfoul. The game doesn't let you lose 2 gold. They should let you play it. If you're not paying attention, you should pay the price. This looks like a pre-nerf composition. Pre-nerf, you would want to go for 2 golden Bedrocks. I'm not sure if we're gonna have the luxury of doing that. But it looks pretty solid. I definitely can't complain. And Gallius is already kind of busted with his strategy. Now I just have a bonus. I am the one who knocks. Okay, that was a bit cringe, sorry. Let's focus on the gameplay.
Beat them down like mochi. Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches.
Need a drink?
Maybe I should have let that one cook longer. But it'll do. Put that back on the shelf for you.
I'll do what I can.
Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches.
I don't know what the hell to do with the Skyfin. Hi, Agdio, always lurking, almost never chatting, but loving joining your stream whenever the time is given. Thank you. I really appreciate the positivity and the nice words. Happy New Year. Do you stay on 2 with other heroes? No, I actually think after they nerfed Bedrock to be a free drop, Galliwix is the only hero in the game that can stay on 2.
Still time to recover.
What's your biggest goal for 2025? I'm not ready to share it out loud yet. Also, I don't like to share my goals because then I feel like I'm less likely to act on it. He wants to get rank 1. Dude, rank 1 is too difficult. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't want to be delusional.
Delicious.
Right now, let's go for top 10. Top 10 is a realistic objective. But that's not the goal for the entire year. That's my goal short term. Short term, I would love a top 10 on the server. Skyfin somehow managed to stay around.
Maybe I should have let that one cook.
You don't want to triple it. You want to play all of them independently.
Just a pinch of power in that one.
My bowlers currently give 18-18. Sorry, 18 attack or 18 health, not 18-18.
I don't know what your secret ingredient is, but it's working.
Okay. This seems boring. It's exciting because I have a lot of stats. It's probably not so exciting to be my opponent though. What can you do? Yesterday, I accidentally rerolled Gallivix with elementals instead of clicking confirm. I want to make a confession. I never accidentally rerolled one of my heroes. I know, who asked? Should I buy another selfless?
Maybe I should have let that one cook longer. But it'll do.
Nothing scares me.
Well, we all
Cutting a 100 minion like it's nothing. Big elemental energy.
on by a minion.
I'll do what I can.
I figured your palate was more refined. Here's your gold. Well, we all have different tastes, I guess.
Game's looking good. And yes, you wanna stay on 2 because every single turn is better than the previous one. It's kind of like a domino effect. Actually, it's called compounding.
Views are in. You're the best cook around.
This looks really good. And now we want to try to make the second selfless golden. Keep cycling. And that's it. That's all we want to do. On which tier is the ball spell? The ball spell is on tier 4. Then we currently would like triple bedrock and Macau from 3. But if I go to 3, if I go to 4, the pool gets diluted. So I should just stay on Tavern 2. There's temptations. You have to say no, no, no. And stay.
There you go. Beat them down like Moti. Oh, was it not to your liking? Just a pinch of power in that one.
I'm getting a lot more fireballers than snowballers. Come on, we need a bit of health. Some HP.
You should have let that one cook longer. But it'll do.
We're farming the money. I don't think you buy second party. Who cares?
Nothing scares me.
Party might also be a kick in some instances. Venomous? No, we don't care enough about it. Dude, I'm getting too many of the attack guy.
Put that back on the shelf.
This is not normally. Let's take 3 damage. Paid off to take 3 damage.
Different tastes, I guess.
Dude, I'm getting too much of the attack guy. Wait, what minion was here from the beginning? This guy, right? Attack is better anyways with shields. Okay, but I like a more complete board look. I hate this strategy. People shouldn't win on taverns 2 to 4. Something is fundamentally wrong if they can. Yeah, but I hate the meta. So I want to abuse this strategy as often as I possibly can so that Blizzard can wake up and do a patch. I'm sorry. Blame the game, not the player. And I guess hate is a big word. I just dislike the current meta. But I don't know, even the streamers that are 14, 15k say they don't like it.
The reviews are in. You're the best cook around.
But I don't know, this meta game after trinkets feels like getting like a nice steak. And then the next course they bring you a frozen pizza. Like, it's not horrible. It's still pizza. It just feels a bit underwhelming. Top 4. Beasts, beasts, elementals.
Just a pinch of power in that one. Just a pinch of power in that
I use it on party because I don't want to get party. Oh, did previous opponent have anything? No, right? He was playing beasts or some shit. Okay. You don't want to go for a third selfless. We have enough. Always worth to spend 1 gold for 2 gold. When you know you're gonna have another turn guaranteed.
We all have different tastes, I guess. Which one's right for you?
Okay. The beginning of the turn was amazing, but then the follow-up was mid. Why not triple party to try to triple the rock? Because to triple party I have to spend 6 gold that goes towards a possible triple bedrock. Doesn't seem that good. Have you watched any good anime recently? No. I'm not really that much into anime. I like TV shows and movies, but I never got into anime. Two main reasons. Availability and number of episodes. Most anime aren't on the streaming platforms, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. And then number of episodes is criminal. Like, I'm not gonna start a show that has 600 episodes. I have a full-time job, okay? That's why my favorite anime is Death Note. Was amazing and short. Is there more anime like Death Note? Watch Solo Leveling. Is that an anime about Battlegrounds? For example, I watched Dragon Ball when I was young, when I was a kid. They were showing Dragon Ball on TV, but they were always cliffhangering you. It was so fucking annoying. And then you had to wait like days or a week for like the next episode sometimes. I was losing my mind. This fight lasted longer than the waiting time between 2 Dragon Ball episodes. For real. Do we at least win? Do we at least kill?
There you go. Beat them down like Moti. Well, we all have different tastes, I guess. Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches.
Okay.
Maybe I should have let that one cook longer. But
Let's keep rolling. Let's keep going crazy.
I figured your palate was more refined. Here's your goal. Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches. Which one's right for you? Just a pinch of power in that one. Go on, buy a minion.
I'll do what I can.
Maybe I should have let that one cook longer. But it'll do.
Can.
Missed fireballer. Impossible. I was focused to not miss the fireballer. I could have rolled the droplet. I'm not the biggest fan, generally speaking, of rolling when I don't have enough money to buy. RDU has ended on scout for like 7 straight turns. I mean, I have 18 gold saved, I can afford to. It's good to have money. It's funny how my opponent like struggled the whole game to build the stats of the Beatles, to build a composition that can utilize these stats and summon as many, and then just losing somebody staying on Tavern to the whole game. Do you ever consider leveling up to deal more damage? Unfortunately, if you level up to deal more damage, you're gonna scale less per turn. So you kind of have to kill people with what you're dealing. Maybe for the last fight you could do that, but you're less likely to get the economy, and you're also less likely to get the ballers. Like now are the turns where I'm scaling the most. Again, every single turn you're scaling more than the previous turn. That's the crazy part. So you just want to sit. Oh my god, that's so nice. Give me the stats, baby. Oh, I should have picked the other rally. And again, play a scout to end. Again, every single turn we're getting more stats than the previous turn, more money than the previous turn. You just have to stay on Tavern 2. It's like the perfect game plan to just focus on your chat discussions. Talk about other things. I mean, I still wanted to explain the strategy for people that see it for the first time. The more people play it, the faster Blizzard is going to remove Gallywix from elemental lobbies, as they should have done. I mean, they removed Gallywix for elemental lobbies for like a few seasons. And now with the vanilla metagame, they're like, okay, you know what? I think it's time to bring back somebody. Who? Gallywix in elemental lobbies. I wonder how they came up with that decision. I remember when I told you about this strategy, you didn't want to play it and you made fun of me on stream. Hey, I don't make fun of anybody other than myself, okay? But Twishat always says, this is OP, this is OP, this is OP. Generally, I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. Oh my god. We destroyed the guy and we only dealt 16. This is fair because now they see, like, the more deserving player is gonna get top 2, right? And the other one is gonna die to me. Again, boring but effective. I would like triple on the bedrock, or I would like Macau. This is none of the above.
Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches. I figured your palate was more refined. Here's your gold. I figured your palate was more refined. Here's your gold. Go on, buy a minion.
Finally. I was losing my patience. I don't want to triple the scout. Do you think Sneed should return to undead lobbies? No, for the same reason Gallywix shouldn't have returned to elemental lobbies. It's kind of sad that It's one of the few ways I can win a game in this meta. I need to definitely learn some other tricks. Do you think they should cap Gali at 10 gold? No, they should just not allow Gali in elemental lobbies. He's very fun as he is in other tribe lobbies. You could also cap the ballers at like 10 attack/health. That would make the strategy a lot weaker. Because you wouldn't exponentially grow. But I don't think that would be a solution either. Ballers were supposed to be pretty crazy. And strong for tier 2. Can't believe they tied with each other.
Put that back on the shelf. Just a pinch of power in that one. Well, we all start somewhere. For me, it was peaches. Oh, was it not to your liking? Just a pinch of power in that one. Oh, was it not to your liking?
I'll do what
Was it not to your liking?
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna get with the stats in the thousands. Lolul. Do you think strategy is so reliable that it's a problem? Yes. I think I can pull it off 9 out of 10 games. Maybe even 10 out of 10. It's one of the most reliable tier 2 strategies that we ever had. The problem of other tier 2 strategies were the following. One, it was difficult to get the key minions. Here it's not. Two, you wouldn't scale enough late game, and you had to level, and maybe you'd still die to somebody hitting a well-seasoned, well-put-together composition. You don't have that problem either. But again, it's only viable for one hero, and it's so easy for Blizzard to fix it. So again, abuse it before they get back from the vacation. You probably still have this weekend. Nice, the other guy just left. Okay. That was a good win. 84 MMR, that's a lot. Okay, see ya tomorrow, bye.